Set for Charles Restaurant, Concord Power Court, El Sol Mexican Restaurant, Jefferson Regional Medical Center, Eugene Hunt Attorney and Counselor, Craig Electric, Code Alert, Security. Fairfield Credit Union, Mike Holcomb. State Farm, Kevin Bonnet. Garrett Taylor, Trust Board, Rice Banking Trust, Andrew Jones, Watson Chapel Baptist Church, Good People.
Welcome back to Watson Chapel, where the Pulaski Academy Bruins are leading the Watson Chapel Wildcats 37-0. We had some unfortunate technical errors over halftime, but we're back. I hope you all have rejoined us. I'm going to wrap up this Eccles Carpet One halftime show here, Brooks.
Yeah, we've got a couple of minutes left for the kickoff here. I'll try to go quickly through these stats with that we have. Braden Bratcher, the quarterback for PA, is 13 of 19 with one interception. Of course, the interception was he was basically kind of sacked in the backfield, and the ball went up there, and it was intercepted that way. So that wasn't really a pass that was intended for somebody. But he's 13 of 19 for 195 yards. Receiving, we have Mason Cobb, one catch for 12 yards. Braden Cash, one catch for 11 yards. And then we have Andrew Cobb, 4 catches for 34 yards. Jalen Witcher, 3 catches for 64 yards and 1 touchdown. And Joe Hyman, 1 catch for 36 yards and 1 touchdown. And then we have Caleb Nichols, 1 catch for 9 yards. And then Cooper White, he's got 2 receptions tonight for 29 yards and 1 touchdown. So we have a total of 195 yards total there. In rushing, Mason Cobb, 1 rush for 24 yards. Braden Bratcher on a scramble, 1 scramble or 1 rush for 4 yards. And then we have Joe Hyman, 5 carries for 76 yards and a touchdown. And he leads all rushers in the first half of the ball game tonight. And then we have Kelly, 2 rushes for 10 yards and a touchdown. Caleb Nichols, 1 rush for 3 yards. And Zarius Woods, 1 rush for 8 yards. And Cooper White, 1 rush for 9 yards for a total of 12 carries and 134 yards. And total offense output for the first half is 329 yards for the Bruins. They have 7 first downs. And the time of possession is total of 7 minutes and 3 seconds for the first half.
All right. Well, thank you, Brooks. That'll do it for us here at the Eccles Carpet One halftime show, as the Bruins are set to receive the kickoff from the Wildcats to start the second half. We will be on the sportsmanship rule for the remainder of this game, as the Bruins have a over 35-point lead at 37-0. And there's the kick. And it is a deep one. Caleb Nichols is going back, and he is actually going to pick it up. And they're rolling it to a live ball, and he is running straight through the heart of the Wildcat recovering team. And he makes it all the way to the 47-yard line before he's brought down. That was quite the recovery by Caleb Nichols to get the ball where it ended up.
I could just see the ball being down at about the 5 or 6 yard line. But
I thought he had the
I
thought he had the end zone.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna go straight on and straight on pass, just like Forrest Gump, just run.
Yeah, run, Forrest, run.
I mean, there wasn't any maneuvering. It was just a straight shot. He saw an opening. So the Bruins are out there, starting off at their own 47-yard line. Bratcher's in the shotgun. He's got twins on either side. Hands it off to Hyman, who's got running room over the middle. He's got the first down. He is dragged down, but not until he makes it to the 28-yard line of Wildcat territory, and we have a Wildcat player down as well. Looks like he got injured while he was making the tackle. You know, I've been talking about how Joe Hyman makes sure that opponents, feel it if they're going to tackle him. Unfortunately, it looks like someone might have come down wrong. I don't know if that was necessarily the case there, but let's just hope he gets up all right. We'll see if we can figure out who that is and let y'all know. In the meantime, that Eccles Carpet One halftime show, let me just tell you about Eccles Carpet One. They can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Eccles Carpet One. It's the real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make this possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Well,
Good job.
I mean, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank
Good job.
you. And
Good
thanks,
job, Tech Man.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you just got to throw the headphones in the floor, stomp your feet, and go, dang it, the internet's not working. So thanks for those of you who stuck it out with us and were able to join us for, you didn't see it, but everybody else out in internet land did. This is Pulaski Academy at Watson Chapel Part 2.
Nice.
Yep. What is that? About 1990, let me think, 4?
Hot shot.
Yeah.
No, that would have been, yeah. Well,
Let's see. Hot Shots Part 2.
yeah.
Not lyrics. Oh,
Oh,
gosh. No, I don't want that's nasty.
Okay, so Bratcher's in the shotgun here.
93.
He has got, pitches it to, who's that?
Number 2, I believe.
Was that number? Yeah, that was
Braden
that
Cash.
was Braden Cash. Sorry, and he picks up a
Second.
first down, and is brought down about 6 yards shy of the the end zone rather.
Okay, so Will Graves is giving us a little inside scoop here. This is the second team.
Does he know when Hot Shots Part 2 was?
I don't think he was born when Hot Shots Part 2 was. Hey, Will, when were you born? What year were you born? What year were you born? 02, yeah, see what I mean?
There's the
Wow.
snap. There's the handoff to Caleb Nichols. He's up the middle, and he's in the end zone for a
I
touchdown.
wish I'd not asked that question.
Yeah, with 10 minutes and 1 second left in the third quarter, the Bruins now lead 43-0 as Caleb Nichols finds the end zone for 6. So the clock is ticking. Nine minutes and 50 seconds left. We're waiting for Savannah Goodwin to come out there,
Really?
kick the extra point.
I don't think I've seen Savannah kick an
Might
extra
have just
point.
wanted to give her a chance to run out there and warm up.
Sure.
Goodness, any excuse.
Here she goes.
I believe
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
hit
off
the
the
bounce.
outright.
Yep.
I believe she kicked a few earlier in the year, but
Sure.
it was. So yeah, she's had a few opportunities. You know, she's probably used to when they get up in the air to bending them. Trying to curve them and like they do in soccer, put it in the corner of the goal. Doesn't really work in football. Yeah, for those of y'all that know folks that are watching that have figured out that we're back, make sure you call and text your friends and let them know we've got it back running now. 8 minutes, 45 seconds left. Yeah, got an update on the Maumelle Little Rock Christian game. Little Rock Christian is leading Maumelle 17-7. There goes your 20-point.
Right.
3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Little Rock Christian is threatening to score here. They're almost in the red zone. Now back to the Bruin game.
That's Clay James out there. He's going to kick it deep this time. It's going to be received at the 15-yard line. The receiver runs it across the 20, across the 25. He's trying to make his way to the 30, but he's met by about 4 different Bruins who bring him to the ground hard.
That was
Can I say that again? Hard.
That was hard. That was, let's see, we're going to have to get our roster out here.
Yeah, we're
Cameron Mercer
we're going
was
deep
one of
in the
those
roster
tacklers.
tonight.
Well, it looks like all the starters are out there for this first series, but
Sure.
that was Cameron Mercer. It was at least one of the 4 tacklers on that. Stopping the return. That return was number 7, Colby Wilson for the Wildcats, as there is 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in this third quarter.
Little Rock Christian just scored 24-7 now.
Yep. Waiting for the snap here. There it is. The give is stopped as soon as he gets it. And the first team goes off the field as the second team comes on. Brooks, I think you can put your pen down for the night. 3-play, 53-yard touchdown drive by the Bruins. Finished off by a 6-yard touchdown run by Caleb Nichols. Thank you, Brooks.
You're welcome.
So we got Drew Johnston playing cornerback.
Drew Johnston.
On the near side.
Not Drew Johnson.
Johnston.
That's right.
That's right. And there's the handoff. It's pretty much identical play to the previous one. Stopped right up the middle.
Gravy says it's going to be a first down. Let's see. Yes, he's right. Good call. He's got an eyeball on him. I tell you what, he's not just a pretty face. He's 3 feet away, but he's so cold he can't hear me.
So it is.
He's our sideline reporter that was too cold, so he had to come in the freezing cold press box. Oh, my.
You need to ask him how he did on his test last Friday.
I did. He said he did great.
Good.
Yeah. He said he did the best ever so far, he feels like. So hope that's true. 5:48 remaining in the third quarter.
In the shotgun now.
He has twins on either side, one tailback. He hands off immediately to Isarius Woods, who's trying to make his way right up the middle, but he only after about a 2.5-yard gain, he's pulled down.
So that's going to be second down, and like I said, we'll give it about 8 with 5 minutes, 25 seconds left. Do we know who recovered that?
Not quite sure.
We'll see if we can figure out who recovered that.
Here's second down, about 8 yards to go. 5:15 remaining in the third quarter. There's the snap to Bruffett. Little pitch over to Woods.
Oh.
He dropped it. It's fumbled. It looks like it's recovered by the Wildcats.
Nope. Woods came back up with it.
Did he really? He took a lick to get it. Wow.
Wow. That was not a great pitch by Bruffett, and Woods, had to.
He kind of got it off pretty quickly there.
Yeah. So
at least Woods was able to turn it around for him.
Yeah. Bruffett comes off, and Pfizer's on. Woods is going to stay out there.
The white hat out here is really struggling with the play clock official. There's the snap to Bruffett. No, that's Pfizer. Excuse me. It's going to pass. It's complete. Looks like it was complete. We'll find out.
Yep.
The far side ref, he's going to say it was complete. That was to, is that number 18?
That's Nick Giesel.
Yeah, Giesel. There you go.
Yeah, it's it's hard to tell tonight because you just almost expect the ball to not be caught as cold as it is. So we got 4th down and 4 to go. This is our first.
Yeah, our very first of the game. Cupcake Factory 4th down conversion attempt.
Looks like Bruffett's going to be out there along with Pfizer's behind him. There's nope, he gives the handoff to Pfizer. Pfizer passes it. It's incomplete. Intended target was. I do not know. Can't tell who the intended target was, but
I don't either. It might. I can't tell. I'm not even going to try and venture a guess. There were too many that came off at once. But the 4th down conversion attempt was no good. It's no cupcakes for you. Still haven't heard from Deke. I wonder if he's listening tonight. He might not be watching. But Deke,
heard
if you're
from Fred McCauley either.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, Fred's been in there a couple times tonight.
Oh,
so
I guess I haven't heard you say his name.
Yeah. He was in there.
Hey, Fred.
Yep, Fred's always watching. So always good to hear from him.
So the defense is back out there. See if they can get another stop. 3 minutes left in this third quarter.
34 that recovered it earlier.
34. All right.
Zach Horsey.
Good job, Zach. And we got an offsides on the. Just a little too anxious there. That was Reed Terry who jumped.
Did have a fan that wrote in earlier and said, we don't have to describe every play because you can watch it. Well, that is good for you. However, we do have several Bruin fans that are visually impaired. So in order to accommodate them, we do try to describe the play as if we are on the radio still.
And one of those fellows is a very good friend of mine, George Hart.
Very good friend of mine is out there watching. I know there's a couple of them that are.
So Wildcats try to run up the middle, and they do not succeed. Let's see if we can tell you who was in there on the tackle. I see Ben Smiley came up, and saw J.P. Katie still getting used to that 56.
Right.
And then that
to
is
pencil that in
Kendall
somewhere.
Pickett out there.
Second down, 5.
So 2nd down and 6 to go for the Wildcats here.
Just barely under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter and counting. There's the snap, little pitch to the tailback. Is that number 8?
No, that's number 2. Took the pitch.
Sydney Smith.
Sydney Smith. You know, it's been confusing tonight because Smith and Farver have been kind of switching it up.
Right.
And, one time they'll be under center, one other time the other one will be under center. And, they'll pitch it to each other. You never know who's going to get it. Yeah, I've almost kind of figured out what they look like, at least like the height and build, just to kind of figure out who's under center. But so, Farver looks like he's going to be.
See, it's funny because I'm able to tell if you look at their numbers.
Yeah.
You can see
well,
who
you can't.
it
You
is.
tell me what number's under center right now.
It's the one with the numbers. You just got to look. Use your gravy eyeballs.
So it's 1st down and 10. Farver hands off to number 7, Colby Wilson. He is up the middle, and he's off to the races. He is brought down. It's a good solid tackle by Drew Johnston.
Nice.
There.
Way to go, Drew. Gave him a double leg takedown there.
He was joined in that tackle by Charlie Barker, who helped him kind of clean up that free running spirit.
38 seconds and counting remaining in the third quarter.
Go, clock, go.
Right. 1st and 10 from the Bruins 40-yard line. Here's the Wildcats. Man in motion. There's the snap. Handoff immediately goes to the tailback. That's number 14, Lamar Walker. He picks up maybe 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And that is number 44 on the tackle. That was Joseph Osment.
Yeah, way to go.
Way to go, Joe. Do we know if he likes Joe?
JoJo.
JoJo.
That's what the wrestling team calls him.
All right. But doesn't he like it? I mean, his teammates can call him that, but I'm not going to.
I've never heard him complain.
Okay.
That's the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3 is 43-0. Pulaski Academy so far shutting out the Wildcats. We'll see if they can continue for one more quarter. Let's take a quick break. Are we ready for that? And we'll be right back. You're watching Bruin football on PA Live.
The Week 8 Hug and Haul Offensive Player of the Game was junior wide receiver Cooper White. Cooper had 3 receptions for 94 yards, which included a 79-yard catch and a run for a touchdown. White also had 2 onside kick recoveries in the Bruins' 68-34 victory over Parkview. Cooper is involved in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, the Young Republicans, and the Climbing Club. He enjoys fishing and playing basketball in his spare time and hopes to play football in college. Congratulations to Cooper White, the Hug and Haul Offensive Player of the Game.
And we're back. 11 minutes, 56 seconds and counting left in this game. Here's the Wildcats.
1st and 10. Farver hands it off to
somebody. Is that 27?
Yep, that is 27. That is Tyler Williams. He is a fullback.
How good does that PA Bruin band over there sound? That's our band you're
That
hearing.
is, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well done. Well
Playing
done.
Hey, what is that? The Hey song, I think is what they call it. Hey, baby.
Oh, yeah, hey,
Yeah.
baby. I want to know.
Will
I'm
you be
not
my
singing
girl?
ever. I'm not.
Here's 3rd down and looks like 7.
I would never do that to you all. Oh, and Farver ran into his running back. He gives a Pulaski Academy Bruin defender a shove, and then he is trying to find some running room on that left side. He is run out of bounds by several Bruins. That was number 50 and number 39. Zach Terry and Del Pino ran him out of bounds. There is 10 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. In Maumelle is in the 4th quarter with the Little Rock Christian Warriors leading 24-7. So one thing that does happen, we talked about before the game started, is if the Warriors win, then the Bruins with the win tonight, which clearly they're going to do at this point, they wrap up second place and looks like
I think he tripped himself.
Yeah, or tripped over his
man. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was Farver. So that was a failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, they only had 4 yards to go.
Yep.
But he just trying to get the snap off, and he couldn't even take the step back that he was hoping to take. Hassan Krisht wants to know, can Will also do the soccer games?
Like play or?
Well, I think he's wanting a sideline reporter for the soccer games.
Oh.
Let's see, who is that? That looks to be Charlie Pfizer at the quarterback position. He's in the shotgun, has all the receivers pulled in tight.
Nichols just
he was overcome quick.
Yeah. That was 25. Rocky Foster on the tackle for the Wildcats.
Yeah, loss of about 2. Second up and second down is 12.
And Will Graves telling us that now the freshmen are in. We got an updated roster just this morning from Coach Taylor, and it had included all of the freshmen. So I asked him, are we expecting to see them play tonight? And he said it's possible. So there they are. So this is, I guess the freshman team season is over, I'm guessing.
Except Pfizer is still in there in the shotgun.
Sure.
Rather.
Yep.
So he's looking deep.
Oh, and he's hit after the pass.
And that's an interception.
Intercepted.
That was intended target was Christian Rose, but he overthrew him by several inches.
Yep. Well, here's some other news around the school. We have Nathaniel Bird was named Youth Shooting Sports Fall League All-State in trap with an average of over 23 out of 25, beating every shooter in Arkansas but one.
Wow.
Yeah, Nathaniel's a great kid. He is one of the members of our PA Live home crew.
Well done.
And he's been doing a great job at that, so I'm not surprised to find that he's being successful everywhere else. He's a great tennis player as well.
Nice.
Also, the 7th grade football team went undefeated this year, 10-0. The cross-country boys team just this week took the conference championship out there at War Memorial this last Tuesday. Very proud of them.
There's a snap. Pitch to the left, and that is number 7. He's got some running room. Oh, and he takes a weird trip. He was trying to cut back to the middle.
Is that Cooper White that took him down?
No, that was number 26. That's Josh
26.
Cady.
There we go. That sounds more like it.
Cady was looking to make the
I
stop.
thought it was 25. I was like, that looks weird.
Yeah.
No, that couldn't be Cooper because he's a little taller. Also want to make sure we say congratulations to Lauren Grace Perry, another student athlete at Pulaski Academy. She scored a perfect 36 on the ACT. Congratulations to you, Lauren Grace Perry. And now it looks like the ball is being run on the right side of the field, and he was able to pick up about 5 yards before being stopped at about the 14-yard line.
Yep.
So that'll be second down and about, let's say, 4 yards to go.
With 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game.
Let's see.
Six minutes left.
Well, Rude's what you get.
Second down. 4 to go. There's the handoff. Runs it up the middle, and looks like he may have picked up the first down. We'll see where they put him. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like people never watched a football game before or something. Anyway, 5.5 minutes remaining in the game.
There's the snap. There's the pitch to the left, and it looks He is heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That was number 7.
They are not going to be shut out tonight.
Colby Wilson, nope. Ran it into the end zone. And we'll see if they're going to go for 2 or kick an extra point here.
Looks like they're.
Look like they're going to go try to kick it.
Yep. Hard to
know.
tell
They
for
need a
certain.
kicker.
They're not. Now they're going to take a timeout. Yep. Timeout, Wildcats.
I believe the kicker is number. Where did that kicker go?
It was the one with the fun name.
20. Oh,
22?
yes, Abdulaziz Nashal.
Right.
Yep.
Now they're going to.
Number 16. I saw number 22 get instructions from the coach, so that's why I was
Yeah, they're going to do a running
confused.
play here.
Nope, they are going for 2. Looks like Farver, Wilson are out there.
About 4 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the game.
See Daniel Nelson heading out there to join them. Watson Chapel coach is hollering instructions. He's telling someone get off the field. You got too many men out there. Yep. And he gets off. There's a snap. Passes over to the left.
An incomplete. Well, he got hit right as he was catching it.
Let's see if we can tell you who that was. I think that was
That was 22, I believe.
Jalen McKinney. Wait, who was on the tackle?
Oh, on the tackle. That
I
was
think that was Jalen McKinney who made the stop. If my eyes saw correctly, I think I saw number 35 out there. So now here's an interesting thing, though. On the kick return, let's see if we can figure out. Okay, I got it. Zarius Woods up there, and then
It looks like 25, Cooper White.
yeah, and then
Yep.
27, Clinton Wilson.
Well, some upcoming dates to put on your calendar. November 15th is a big day around the school. From 9 to 10 a.m. is Grandparents' Day and Special Friends Day. That'll be in the Connor Performing Arts Center, so make sure you put that on the calendar and join your students there. Here's the kickoff.
To return is number 18. That is Nick Gizol, and he's trying to find some running room on the left side. He makes one man miss, makes another before he is brought down right at the 30-yard line. Good effort by Nick there.
Certainly was.
Looked like they had him down at the 20, but he managed to make 10 yards out of it. So 3 minutes left in this game as the Bruins hustle out on offense.
Well, another date to look at, same date actually, November 15th, the junior class rummage sale. 7 to 11:30 a.m. at the Murphy Theater. I thought that was on a Saturday. So those are on the same. That's the 16th, yeah. I thought,
November 15th, Friday.
Yeah.
November 16th, Saturday.
16th is the Saturday, junior class rummage sale at the Murphy Theater from 7 to 11:30 a.m. That's
There was
always a fun time.
The pass to the left, that was number 86, Zach Bijoni. Hey, Pete, how you doing? We miss you. You probably don't miss being up here right now, though.
Right. The wrestling team jokingly calls him a Biagani.
Oh. There's a snap. Passes to the left to
18. That's
Nick Giesel.
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 You had it right the first time, and
I
then
know.
you got it the second.
How did I?
Another one that I meant to mention earlier, we did a great little spot with the director of Pulaski Academy Library System, Regina Stipsky, earlier today, but I wasn't able to get it on tonight. November 11 through the 22nd is the book fair, and it's a much different book fair from what they've done in the past, so be sure to stop by, and parents, grandparents, feel free to come by and pick out some great things for Christmas at the book fair from November 11th through the 22nd.
That's Judd Smith and Hudson Carwell on the near side. The intended target was number 83. That is Tyson McCarmel. So they have
McCarroll.
all McCarroll.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, you think I would know that?
Well, it does look like an M when you put those two R's together.
Yeah.
Tyson McCarroll.
Well, no, I just mispronounced it outright. That wasn't me putting an M in there.
Well, I was trying to give you a little out.
No.
Under a minute.
I don't need your help. I don't want your life.
50 seconds remaining in the game. And one more time, the car wash tomorrow. Come on out and support the Lady Bruins basketball team.
That's at Dunkin' Donuts on Rodney Parham.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts starting at 9 o'clock a.m. So come on out and get your donuts.
That pass was incomplete. So the Bruins hustle off that fourth down. That Cupcake Factory fourth down conversion attempt was incomplete.
Let's see, some 20 seconds remaining. Real quick, I'm going to say thank you. Got it. Shout out to our grandsons, Zach and Reed Terry. That's from Anna and Mike. She says, go Bruins. Rhett Bruffett is snapping to his brother, Nolan Bruffett.
Awesome.
Rhett's number 74, Nolan 16. Lastly, reserve your seats this Tuesday, November 5th at 11 a.m. for our webinar, The Cub Academy, Central Arkansas's premier 2.5-year-old program. We'll be talking to Tiffany Knight, director of PA's Early Childhood School, and Kelly Fisher, the lead teacher in our Cub program, and PA parent Monica Lowe. Register today at pawebinars.com. That's pawebinars.com.
That will do it here at Watson Chapel as the Bruins take the win 43-7. I can go watch that Maumelle and Little Rock Christian game. I think
Is it not over yet?
Oh,
I would have thought it was.
no, because we caught up with them. Both games were at the end of the third quarter at the same time.
Goodness.
Yep, that's what
should be wrapping
sportsmanship
up.
rule will do.
Yeah, no kidding. So let's see. It's looking at the watch one more time and trying to see what's the current time now.
It is
41 degrees. That's what I meant to say. So with 10:51 remaining in the fourth quarter. No, there we go.
That can't be right.
9:50 remaining in the fourth.
Oh, and it's 27-7 now. Little Rock Christian is leading.
Leading Maumelle 27-7. So that's going to be a heated one. See what the final score on that. Maybe Maumelle can come back.
So let's see if we can come up with some bear claws here.
Yeah.
I think Jalen Witcher.
Definitely. You know, we saw him. He's been really trying, and he's really put in a lot of work this year. And we've seen him make some good plays throughout the season, but just kind of spotty here and there. And tonight he really showed up.
And I mean, the one pass where Bratcher was getting rushed, and I mean he recognized, hey, my man is fast. He's going in a straight line. He's running a vert. I'm just going to put it in the air and let him do his thing. And,
right.
He was right there waiting for the ball when it came down. And
yeah, he was
right
on.
Waiting for him.
Right on. So anybody on the defensive side?
I got two I'm trying to decide between.
Well, who are they? Let's give them both
I would
one.
say Matthew Hugg and Clinton Wilson.
Yeah, they both had a good game tonight.
Give it to both of them and say, well done, young men.
All right.
And, of course, Zach Horsey, you got to give him. Yeah, we got to give him a wild card one for recovering that fumble.
Right.
Coming on and jumping on top of that ball in the pile. It's never fun to be in a pile.
Right. Well, I know ever since you mentioned early in tonight's broadcast, you said something about soup. I've been thinking about that chili at the Cupcake Factory.
Oh man, I got some soup waiting on me at home.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna find some somewhere on the way home. That's for sure.
Well,
put my toes in it.
Oh no, I won't eat it now.
I'm gonna get 2 bowls, one for my toes and one to eat.
Oh goodness gracious.
Okay, let's wrap this sucker up.
Yeah, Brooks, what have you got for us?
Well, I believe the Bruins ended up with a total of, let me see here. Oh my goodness, I had it written. They had.
It was about 130 yards rushing and 195 yards passing at the half. So
yeah, they didn't have a whole lot in the second half.
No.
But anyway, they were a lot shorter on the scoring than they have been in the past.
Sure.
I think their average is somewhere close to 60.
Yeah, I was going to say about 56. Yeah.
Yeah, they got 43 tonight, and so they're way below. That's not going. Doesn't really make any difference.
No.
But anyway, I thought the Bruins all in all played a good first half.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it hurt Watson Chapel to not have their, clearly their star players were missing in action.
They had 2 or 3 out tonight.
Yeah.
Here's my number. They ended up with around 393 yards total offense.
Wow.
Passing and rushing.
That'll work.
That'll work.
A little below the norm, but anyway, that's, when you have a second half like this, mercy rule or sportsmanship rule, and you got your second team playing, it makes a lot of difference.
Well, it looks like the Bruins have walked up At least the second place spot.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Take us home, Josh.
Well, folks, thanks so much for joining us tonight. And once again, the Bruins walked away from this one 43-6. And we'll see you next week right back here. You've been watching Bruin football on PA Live.